Coming to you live at 09 hours 37 minutes. Again on Monday, June 24th, 2019. And I haven't really spoke on. I'm going to take a little break from the norms of the series I'm doing, the power of oneness. I want to say the power of reality. I should do a series on that because I've been working on a book. Thank you for being part of the family. Thank you all. 80 of I want to say 80 of my family members now. I call you family because see, I keep not trying to say the word follower and subscriber because not one of us is a follower. The reason that I listen to you or that we listen to each other is because we want to know more about each other. We are exploring. We are on our path. We are on our journey. We on our adventure to see other people, because I know I'm not the only person in the world that experience the things that I experience. I'm not the only person in the world that go through what I go through. This is what I use social media to be able to talk to the masses, to broadcast. I would love it if we just get in a big discussion. I love different views, because different views, when the person actually highlight their different view or perspective, it gives us a range of saying, no, we're not the same. We're not all in one box. But based on our demographic and our race, yes, we are the same in some sense. But we are unique and we all are special. And we all are made differently and made for different reasons. But if you only try to keep us down, and even when people start doing comparison, they're not so much greater. They are not so much better. The people, the race, know nothing. It's just that what you do in your home. What is your home? Is your home including that you are great with your children? You're not abusive. You're loving. You're caring. You're a good mother. You're a good father. Are your words the leading example of to what you're saying? Are your actions the display of your examples? So I'm getting more back into my spirituality. I thank the Creator for allowing me, and I thank the Spirit of who I am myself too for allowing me. I'm going to celebrate both. I know I'm not here as a nothing. I know my vessel is not empty. I'm full. I am complete. I am perfect. Made perfect, complete and whole. Anything you think beyond that, that's on you. That's on you to take more. I'm not going to take less of me and try to make it the best of me. I'm going to take the greatest of me and make it the greatest of who I am supposed to be. You can't go backwards and try to move forward. You can't be down and try to go up. And then you can't be down and say I'm down, then I'm going to be up, and then be up. No, there's a cause and effect. How are you affected? Not affected, affected by what you're saying and what you're doing. That's why I want to name it, are you a parasite? Or I don't want to sound as another person because I'm not really gravitating towards. That's why I don't hate it. I dislike listening to certain people because it sounds funny, because it make you think. But it's making us think. That's the greatest thing about it. Are you a parasite? What I mean by a parasite is the reason I don't have $1 million. I can have $1 million right now. I can be worth, per se, my human capital is $1 million. That's why if you take me out, you miss a source of, and people say you sound arrogant or conceited. No, think about who you are, because usually people gravitate towards people. I don't fit in. You will not bear. I don't care how much you say I'm similar to someone. I act as someone. I won't fit in because that's not me. Because at any given moment, I will be so random, be like, where did that come from? No, that's not me. I'm not that's why I was like, I'm gonna make a song and I'm not gonna say the line, but it's so hot it's about a fitted hat and a snapback. All those things, if you look at a fitted hat, everybody's wearing a fitted hat. I don't wear fitted hats. Think about it. So that's my example. I wear a do-rag, okay? That's my thing. And you rarely see people wearing do-rags. And it was never, when a do-rag was created, I was like, oh, wow. It's something I finally could put on my head And my do-rags only be like 50 cent, 25 cent, and to the most $1 most of the time. So I'm giving 25 cents to whoever, I don't care, or $1, I don't care, it's $1 to get another do-rag. And I usually have them over a long period of time, unless they tear or have a hole in them. But that's what I put on my head. It's not classified as a hat. It's not classified as headwear. It's a headwear, but where are you gonna classify it at? That's me. That's my example. I'm gonna walk in a building. You're not gonna tell me to take it off. You can't tell me it's wrong for wearing. You can't tell me that it's anything else. Now, you can create terminologies behind a do-rag, but you can't tell me nothing about if you see a guy walking down the street or you see a guy driving a car. What's the difference? Nothing. You cannot tell me nothing about that I can't tell you nothing about you that is not about you. And why I say, are you a parasite? This is what I mean. I can have $1 million going back. I can have $1 million. I can have 6 figures a year. But for me, I know in my heart since I was 8 years old, what am I doing to take from people? I don't want to market to people that's in a poor or poverty-stricken situation, or they're impoverished. That's me. Think about what I'm saying. And this is why I think it's funny when I see people say, I got up and did it. This is why I say, are you a parasite? It's a service I can provide. I'm okay with my service I'm providing. Let's say I'm a guidance counselor for children. That's a service. So if the school, now think about it. If the school system, the children not paying me, the parents not paying me, the provider of the school from the association who created the school, they're paying me. I'm not hurting their pockets. I'm actually building up the purpose of the reason that they hired me. Okay, and now if I can, is this making sense? Because if I was live, I know I have somebody on there that say yes or no, but since I'm recording, is this making sense? What I don't want to do, I want to let's say I open up a store. I'm not hurting your pockets. What I'm doing is I'm providing a service within that area where there is a need. Now, this is the difference. This is the difference of what I mean. I'm not taking out of a person's pocket. I'm going to create products that's healthy for you. And now that there's people that's living healthy, I don't want their pockets to be strained. So if a certain soap, a marketed soap, costs $8 a pack, I don't want to sell $8 packs to you. I want to sell 5. See, I don't want to hurt your pockets. I want to actually bring awareness to, okay, if I'm going to be healthy, why should I be healthy? It costs more, and it's harder to live. It's harder, and if you notice around the world, which we all know, if you eat healthy, it's harder to eat a healthier life because there's not a healthy vendor on the corner. They're doing hot dogs and french fries or funnel cakes or different things and have pop and soda. You don't have a vendor that's doing like a veggie burger or organic or herbal plant-based diet, or if you're a vegan or if you're a vegetarian. They don't have those on the street. I want to provide a brand where we have, and my brand is about building. Sometimes when you start off building, you don't get the same, you don't have the same opportunities as other people. You don't have the same opportunities. And we got to understand that. Just because I went to college and had an opportunity, what stopped that other person from going to college? See, we so quick. And I remember I was reading, she part of the family, even if she's not subscribed, I'm not sure. I don't even know how to look at my subscribers for some reason. I'm special. And I ain't Google it yet. I'm not too worried. That's why I say thank you, family. And I have a good alignment to people that I follow, and they follow back. They actually listen and watch my videos. If you do too, I apologize. I'm not sure your name. Be known. Leave a comment. Say, I enjoyed the video. I say, oh, if I follow you, and if you know, I'll leave a comment. I try to leave a comment. If I don't leave a comment, I hit the like. I know when somebody like your video or ad because it says somebody subscribed to you. But sometimes if you subscribe to so many people, it don't show. But also I'll look at the parasite as I'm not a taker. A parasite, they attack and eat away from a person without giving back. That's what a parasite is. And that's the type of person I don't choose to be. Trust me. And it sounds funny. A lot of us can. But I'm being honest. I can be a millionaire right now. It was just never of me. Even if I was a basketball, I would be probably the poorest looking or poorest. My family would be good. I made $50 million a year. My family would look like $50 million. I wouldn't look nothing as a $50 million. My house would be the same. It would look just as my apartment. You look at my apartment, my house would look the same way. I will show you again. My house would look the same way. I wouldn't have a lot of things in there. I still would be me. I don't look at life the same way as other people because I think life is beautiful. I know life is beautiful. I enjoy life. So what I say unto one, I say unto all. It's your path. It's your journey. It's your choice. Think about it. Are you a parasite? Are you more of a taker than a giver? And if you a giver, how is your giving skill? Is you doing it out of your heart? Do you want to see building, forming, and creating? What is your purpose of giving? What is your purpose of creating your service? What is the purpose of your channel? What is the purpose of anything you do? Find the purpose. Say la.